We trying to get right
Yeah,
to
baby.
man.
Welcome to the 1912 studios here in lovely Nashville, Tennessee. And as always, I'm your host, Reno Thompson. But before you do anything else, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Always tune in with us, man, with a popping guest, man. But as always, I got my dog with me today, B Bather, Coach B Bather, man.
What
And
up?
then
What
we
up?
got a very, very special guest. We're gonna welcome in our good buddy, our friend, our brother, Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, Big 4-5.
Hall
Hey,
of
Still be
Famer.
alive. What's going on, man?
man, what's good with y'all boys, man?
Man, trying to make it, trying to make it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, definitely.
Man, shoot, man. We're gonna have some good fun today, man. Shoot, man. We're gonna, learn some more about you, man. Let these folks dive into the mindset of Dominique, man. And
Yes,
as the
sir.
people know, your DRC.
Yes,
So
sir.
for me, man, let's just get right into it right here. Talk to us about one, how you came into Tennessee State, man, and just you've been from Florida, Bradenton, Florida, that is, man. Talk to us how even you found out about Tennessee State, man, because I don't think people understand that, we probably wasn't even on your radar.
I wasn't on nobody radar, to be honest,
Yeah, tell
man.
the story.
But
Tell the story.
to be honest, it was all my dad and Coach Reed connection. They both worked at Bethune-Cookman at the time. My dad was a part of the basketball staff. Coach Reed was part of the football staff, and they was actually roommates. So, just going through high school, man, going to 45 different high schools, it was hard to get film out. It was hard to be seen. So I didn't have no scholarship nor any recognition. So my dad had called Coach Reed and asked him for a favor, man, and said, man, I got a son that can really play. He just need an opportunity, and Coach Reed came down to my All-Star game, and I think I got in the third quarter, and I ain't do nothing that game except, I mean, my guy broke for like 20 yards, and I went and got him out of nowhere. And after the game, coach was like, man, listen, I ain't see you do much, but I can say you can run, so you can definitely come play for me. And man, he brought me up to Tennessee State, man. That's history, man. I ain't looked back since.
Yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah, man. As I like to call us, man, we the me and you, we the last of the Reese boys, man. Like I said,
Oh
Coach
yeah,
Reese, man,
definitely,
really
definitely.
did, uh, you know, maintain some stuff, and a lot of the success post him, was all through his last recruiting class, man. Talk me about, you know, not even gonna say day one on campus. Just talk to me about, obviously in our class, you was the only two freshmen.
All right, all right.
So, um,
He was
when
only two
did
freshmen. What you mean?
meaning he was the only
Yeah.
one that actually played,
I'm
and
saying, see,
the
we got
rest of us
something in
dressed.
common. We
Nah,
got
okay.
Drake.
He ain't saying I'm the only true freshman that came through during our class. I was the only true freshman.
Yeah, we got some. We got something that. Yeah, in common. Yeah,
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So this is what I'm getting at, right? So tell me, like, you know, was it the Jackson State game when you was like, I know I can play right now, or was it back in camp? Our first,
Dude, man, way before camp. I
yeah.
ain't not on no cocky stuff, none of that. Cause I'm a guy, dog. I believe in work, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in putting work, and the work that I put in, bro. I just knew if I got an opportunity, somebody was gonna have to see me. And that always been my mindset. So you don't remember way before camp during the summers when we were working out there on the field. We were
Yeah.
doing 7-on-7, and I'd never forget. Bryson would kept asking me, like, man, who is that little tall, skinny dude over there? He keep jumping my out routes. I was just jumping. And I mean, we went and played scrimmage against Vanderbilt. And,
Mm-hmm.
Vanderbilt supposed to be D1 top, this, that, and third. And, man, I was just sticking with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not even playing corner. I played receiver in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So not even playing. I'm like, I'm sticking with these guys. So that's when I knew. I said, man, I got a chance, man. If I hone in and just continue to do what I do, I got a chance to play, man.
Yeah.
Not thinking that was NFL at this time.
You
I'm
talking
just
about
saying
playing. Yeah.
play. I'm just saying play.
Man, I tell you not, man. So bad. Let's just a little on this. So that freshman year, right, in summer camp, right. First of all, we get there. Coach Mo, we call him Trick.
Yeah,
Big bad A.
I'm gonna tell you
And-
what, Coach Mo don't know. He the reason that put that chip on my shoulder though. Just
uh,
from the first for just throwing me number 45, like I was some scrub or something. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like I didn't get to pick. We didn't get to. Some of us got to pick their numbers as freshmen. I ain't get to pick my number. They threw us a jersey out the dirty clothes hamper.
I'm
And,
right there
and
with you.
yeah, man, and then the equipment they gave me and the cleats in my head, I say they just don't even know. But they
Yeah,
don't like I'm somebody, bro, you don't want to make mad, bro. Like, put that in me, like, okay, now I got to show you, because I believe in that. Because I always been overlooked my whole life. So my thing is, I'm going to be so good, they going to remember me. So if you ask Coach Harris, he say during camp, by the end of the camp, the offensive coordinator and him were talking like, man, how many picks y'all think 4-5 going to get today, man? And how many balls he going to touch today? Like, it became a thing. Or how many interceptions I'm going to get in camp that day.
That's what it was. And I tell you, even back in the summertime before we was in camp, and you talking about we were just doing team 7-on-7. Like, so Bather, like when I came in, I was supposed to be corner, right?
What?
So
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I'm playing.
You got to think, man. Reno was kind of chill.
I know he was All American.
He wasn't no freshman how we look. We was all small and skinny.
Yeah.
So the thing about it was, in my head, I'm like, because I remember that first day, like he said, he's breaking on outrights. I'm like, oh, okay, he's shut down Deion Sanders style corner. I'm like, okay, bet I'm gonna be your Ty Law, Rondé Barber, strong. That's how the role I was gonna play, right? That's what I thought it was. Coach Fuller was recruiting both of us. He's cornerback coach, right? He's like, on my recruiting visit, he was like, Reno, I want you, or whatever, right? And I was a both sides player, offense on defense, right? Most of my stuff in high school was offensive side. But anyways, I'm thinking I'm about to be the strong side corner, right? And then we get to camp, and it's like they put me at safety. I ain't gonna lie, man. To this day, I'm still slick mad that they moved because I just knew that I could have played that strong side corner in those times or whatever, man. But it's neither here nor there, man. Like in my head, I just knew like
I never knew you played corner.
Yeah, because in my head, this is what I was thinking. I'm like, I said, when it's all said and done, eventually we both gonna be out there corner. They not gonna throw to him, and then they gonna start throwing to me. That was what's going on in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna get a lot of chances at some balls
because they not gonna go over there.
Yeah, but they was like, you play quarterback, and somebody like you needs to be at safety. Then they moved me to safety, and then it is what it is from that point on, man. But I was like, my head, that was my game plan, man. I just knew I was gonna be the strong side.
Dominique ruined his dream, Dominique.
Nah, it wasn't me, man. I blame everybody that was sleeping on me, bro. And not only that, bro, I just felt like everybody looked at me as, oh, that's just Coach Reed's nephew.
Yep.
That's why he's playing. That's why. Nah, but I can really play football.
Yep.
Like that. It's just in me. Like, you know how you say some of the guys I just got that want to. Like that's what I want to play football, point blank. And that's why when it came to running or weights bro, I'm gonna show up. And I'm gonna show up. Like you couldn't break me. You couldn't put nothing in front of me that was too hard for me. Just like them 300 tests we used to run. Man, I'm trying to break the record. Who came in the fastest? The Morrow twins? Okay, I got to be the Morrow twins then. That just was always I took everything as a competition, bro. Everything.
So he did that. And that's again, and let me say this. That's why he went first round draft pick and why somebody like me went never drafted to play no more. I'll tell you right now, when we was doing them conditioning tests, I said, what's my time? Okay, I got 14 seconds or 13 seconds. I'm using all my time.
Right.
I'm not coming in. I'm using all my time on that. When it comes to conditioning, I'm using all of my time.
Come on, Reno.
I'm just being honest.
Man, you remember we had to run 21 tens or something like that?
Yeah. I'm using all my time, man. Like I'm not no. That just ain't my forte. So I'm like, I'm gonna stick to exactly what I got, and I'm good to go. Because like I said, our freshman year we had to do them shuttles, and all of us leaned over. And we all, everybody in the heads in the trash cans, like, nah. I said, nah, I can't do this, man. I'm gonna stick to my time, and I'm good to go from that point on, man. But again, just for folks listening in, that's what just doing what you're supposed to do, just enough gets you, right? So put that extra work in, compete.
Right. Yes.
Definitely. And then just from me to Dominique, my first time meeting Dominique, I remember it to this day. I had finally got the call, like you said, Coach Reed. So Coach Reed and your dad was people, my mom, Coach Reed, they all, they told us we was cousins coming up. Watch out for Don. I remember when you was playing freshman year. I was at the game. They like, man, I was watching like, man, he could play. Excuse me, I done dropped the N-word. My bad. But next thing you know, they say, hey, you going to Tennessee State, go holler at Coach Reed. I took him my tape. He said, look, you can run, you can play here. Bet. Pull up to campus. I meet Losi. Losi, look, I had on my little G unit, right? My little G unit. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, do you even work out? I said, oh man. He said, look, we got 110s today. Be here at 1:00. We running 110s. It's gonna be hot. Make sure you hear it. Boom. Pull up. As soon as I walk in the gym, I'm standing by myself. Dominique walk up like, you playing football? I said, yeah. I said, my mama and we chopped it up. Next thing you know, I said, look, I'm gonna just run with Dominique. I'm just run by him. So I stayed by Dominique the whole man. We ran 22 110s that day.
Mm-hmm.
He told me we had 16. He said, we got 16, Then he hit the overtime. We was running, but we had 15 seconds, 22 110s. I ran every 110 right behind Dominique. I tried to keep up the first one. Like, this nigga not about to beat me. Nah.
Right.
Man, I just stayed by Dominique, made all 22. After that, Losi hit me up. He was like, I don't know if you're big enough to play, but you can run.
Right.
And after that, it was a wrap.
That's half the battle, I'm trying to tell you.
After that battle, keeping up.
Hey, Battle, question for you. Again, you came in, what, 06?
06, yeah.
Right. So, because I got a good story to tell about this. I know Nick gonna remember this, but, when you first got a chance to really see, Dominique really show like that speed in practice. Can you recall a time where you saw you?
So we used to sit in the meetings, and Lambert, I know you didn't think Lambert messed with you back then. And we talked about
I definitely did. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely did.
So we'll be talking, and Coach Lambert will pause the film, and he won't say nothing. He'll just rewind it, and he'll stop it, and he'll rewind it again. And we look at each other, me and Vane look at each other like, what are you rewinding for? He said, y'all don't see what I see? Yeah. And we'll just watch Dominique running slow, and then he'll run fast. He was like, he said, y'all can't do that, bro. He can do that. Y'all can't do that.
So did, boy.
That's when I knew. And then also was kickoff returns.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We used to do special teams because, I was special teams guru. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's rolling. We returning that thing, Coach Kites. We return everything. They won't even run it out the end zone no more, Dominique.
No, bro. How you watch
not running out the end zone no more.
I watch every game. I got the app. I don't miss a TSU game, dog. I'd be like, come on, slap.
But we running everything back.
Exactly. You just got to know how to set that wall deeper. That's all you got to do, man.
That's it.
So for me, when this film comes from,
you're making me mad, Dominic. They don't want to run out the end zone. I said, what?
I think it was maybe like our sophomore year, and
I thought you were gonna say
it's our sophomore year, and I'm at safety, and I think Mo Young came out the backfield or something like that.
Hey, to this day, because me and Mo Young on the same flag football team, like we play tonight. We in the playoffs tonight. Yeah. So he be out there because they think Mo Young, little Reese Young, they think Reese sweet, right? They love Reese out there. He playing football. So I said, hey, Reese, man, tell him about that time when I did you in college now. Hey, so I know what you're talking about, Reno. I tell that story here where we go with me and
Bather. So this is what happens.
Yeah, I need to know. I ain't seen
this. Down, I drive on it, and sure enough, my angle was off, right? Mo hits it up the middle.
Wow.
Dominique comes from the other side of the field and walks him and looks at him with still like 15 yards to go. Don't tackle him. Just looked at him. And that's when we were just like, oh yeah, he running. So like this is
you know what made it official too? We was running 40s on the track with Losi. This is like pre-combine, so it was before he went to the combine. And we all up there running. Mm-hmm. And we finally had a time. He did the time, but he didn't want to say it. And he made us run it again. We was like, man, what was the time? And he told us. I was like, man, I told you that he was running, man. His phone hung up. Oh, yo, there you go.
I don't know what happened.
That was the time when I knew. Coach Losi said 4-2-8.
I'm gonna tell you when you always know, but you don't really know. Bro, we were playing, I never forget, bro. We were playing not Murray, he remember Henry Sales, the running back?
That was what team he played on?
I can't think of what team he played on.
This was my year though. I played against him.
You said Sales?
He had 4 carries, 160 yards on that. I'm telling you, I'll never forget because he's from Brady.
Was it?
They had little Larry Shipp as the receiver. Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
That man must have broke. When I tell you, I went and got him from 30 yards and him and Sales air beat a 4-3. That's when I realized, you running for real. You running for real.
Wasn't your old teammate Grimes on that team?
Yeah, Grimes played there.
Yep.
Chris
Because he broke one and Dominique walked him.
Yep. He probably got a phone call.
Good deal. No, man. So yeah, man. While we wait for him to come back in, that's just one of those things, man. And and the portion about him being on the show is like, you get a situation where
I can't hear y'all no more.
You can hear us now?
What about now? Hold on real quick. All right, how about now?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Tap the top of the screen. Dominique used to be rolling.
Yeah, man, it sure was, man. It was just, it's one of those things when you got teammates like that who just have a natural athletic ability, and then you top that with a person who just does not live off of it. And
yeah, definitely.
It's just you wish that group of people was you
can hear now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, you wish that group of people, and Dominic, while you was out, we were just talking about just having folks who are naturally gifted. On top of that, they have the want to, and we're just talking about how you wish that more folks who are naturally gifted really had the want to, right? And there's so many folks who naturally gifted and they live off of that, and some are able to live literally off that a long time, right?
Yeah,
but it's like if you would just really
on in, bro. And I try to tell athletes to this day, bro.
Yeah.
I try to tell them to this day, dog. Stop being satisfied with just being the best on that team. Mm-hmm. Because you look at it like I coach high school ball now, so I'm starting to see it. So I got kids, bro, when they come to work out, they just getting through. And you only getting through because you the best on the team, you might be the fastest and stuff. So you really not pushing yourself and everybody following you and you think that's good enough. But coach, I want to, it don't matter. It's a dude right down the street, just as good as you. Like,
country, yeah.
I don't like when I worked out, I didn't work out for everybody in that TSU locker room. Mm-hmm. I would think about guys at Florida State, Miami. Like, that was my mindset. Like, man, bro, when you go, man, you got to go, man. Because I tell them to this day, every time, the most people I ever respected at Tennessee State University were the Morrow twins, bro. I never seen so they worked so hard, dog. And I'm like, dog, these little dudes just got it. And then they had the attitude, bro. And I never forget my freshman year. The training was coming through to go up the field, and I hopped on the wagon to go up there. And as I'm getting on the field, I'm thinking, I'm not thinking nothing. They met me at the gate. They said, no, sir, you might well turn back around, walk back down, and walk back up this hill. And at the time, I didn't understand. They'll tell you, we was at each other's head. I wanted to fight, everything. Like, I ain't gonna go back and walk, but it put a lot of stuff in perspective, dog. And that's why I always tell them, I'm forever thankful that they made me go back there and walk that walk, bro. Like that, dog. I'm telling that always. So when I get into something with the coach, so I'm having I just think back to that day, man. Hey, tighten up, man. It's legacy that came here before us. See, I don't think they showed y'all the video, but Reno, our freshman year.
No, they showed us. We was the last
showed y'all too, but they don't show it no more.
They don't show it no more. I know.
Man, they showed us the videos of all the greats of the HBCU, bro. And I'm sitting there like, man, how can I become one of them, bro? Mm-hmm. And the one thing I know about all this story is them boys work. So the common dynamic, they just work. So that's why, bro, I would work. Now, I ain't gonna lie, toward my senior year, I got a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody, at some point, you got to just, but I always learn how to come back to where I started at. Yeah. And I always know how to refocus and get back grounded. Like, I never got too high, too low. Like, hey, man, tighten up, man. We got to do this, man.
And then there's a lot of stuff going on, too, as you're a senior. You growing up, it's a lot more different distractions. Right. Now you worried about outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's different.
Right.
But just being one thing I would say is you definitely you had your way of leading. You may not consider yourself a leader at the time, but just knowing from just my perspective, and me and Veen, we always tight. We was real tight.
Right.
We had to keep up with you.
Right.
If Dominique running track, we running track.
Yep,
if Dominique can make the practice, we gonna be there, and that's that kind of helped everybody because I'm saying I wasn't the fastest, But if I'm running with you at practice and we running these 300s with Coach Carter and we got 30 seconds in between, we got to run it again, and don't nobody know about that. Nobody's seen that.
Right. Facts.
Nobody seen me, you, KJ, Veen, Quez out there at track practice every day.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But now when it show up at the combine and you the MVP of the combine, we not surprised.
Right.
None of us surprised. We see it every day.
But hold tight. Don't go into that just yet, man, because I'm saving it for a little bit later, man.
Oh, man.
Because I was about to segue into something. I was about to jump into it. I said, no, let's wait real quick. I do want to dive into, your mindset. And you just mentioned that, you're now coaching. Talk to us about learning the boring side of playing corner when you were with Coach Fuller, Randy Fuller, another great TSU football legend, man. And, just talk to us about the stuff that he would do with you all as a group, and then especially you from a week-to-week thought process on the process, the boring stuff, your stance, your keys.
That you hit it right on the head right there. It was that part, because like you said, I could run and jump with anybody. So my technique was bad, and Coach Fuller, who's not 6'3", 200-something pounds, a smaller guy, he played with great technique. And that's why you remember Aaron Strong. That's why Aaron Strong was so good, because he honed in on what Coach Fuller was saying. And it had to click with me, because I'm like, hey, man, Aaron Strong got dang 5'7" over there and locking stuff up. How? And I looked at his, he doing everything Coach Fuller's telling us to do. Man, stay square in your pedal. Stay square. Come out your break. Put your hands on you. Get up there, Crow. Don't just run without. Don't just open the gate. It was hard at first, because, like I said, I won the corner. I was a receiver, but that also helped me out, because I could understand body language and how you sit in that route, or where you sitting at on that hash, and I'm going to come. Yeah. So that's why everybody was like, man, you 6'3", you need to be pressed. I never felt like I was a press corner, because I could sit off and read you. So Coach Fuller made me get down there and start pressing, because he knew what it take to get to the next level. And I just started holding it every year, man. I just started going up and up and up.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
I wish he would have stayed out my whole time there.
Yeah, that'd have been good, man, for sure, man. Tell me, when you start thinking about and
go back to the technique stuff. So when you talk, when you talk in press and off, just break down which one you like better.
I'm an off guy. I'm gonna tell you why, because. Like when I train corners, right? I tell everybody, you your own individual, you your own pedal. I can only tell you how I play, but you got to know what your strength is.
Yep.
Yes, I know what my strength is. I know I can get from point A to point B fast as you can. I know that for a fact, and I know I'm coming out that break. So I know how to read body language. Like I said, I played receiver my whole life. That's why when I train, before we even pedal, I make us run the route tree.
Yeah, route tree.
How you learning if they learn how to sit down? So if you come out and your body come rising, I'm sitting on you. I'm finna come. I'm about to come. Now, press, what I'm learning is patience win. The patient man win. We be so far, it's like basketball. If you move, I'm finna cross or go right by you. But that patient, and I learned how to play hands, you got to incorporate boxing. Boop, boop. It's that, boop, boop. I'm hitting you, but I'm an off corner. But I do like press sometimes, because like I'm watching my little cousin last night at the Minnesota Vikings. We write the touchdown he gave up. Yeah, dude pushed off, but you lost the battle at the line. You got up there and just wanted to run with him. You open the gate. He's 150 pounds. Boy, you're going to the sideline. You come up here playing with me, because he didn't give you no. He just took an outside release to say, I'm gonna run by you.
And you ain't touch him.
And you ain't touch him.
Now we running.
Boy, he'd have been on that sideline somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't finna give me no just a free release, and then just think you finna run. No, I got to touch you, because you small, so I know I'm gonna knock you off balance. I'm strong here.
Yeah,
I'm strong here.
Quick 6 inch. Bow.
Yeah, but you got to know what works for you. You know you ain't a faster guy. Hey man, don't get up there and crowd that line. That's if anybody ever watched the Red Reaver press game, he never crowd. He sit right at about 2 yards, and he let you determine which way you gonna go. He gonna meet you there.
Then he gonna got
He ain't finna get up there versus where I'm finna get all of that. I ain't getting an inch. I'm getting all of it because I know I can run.
Mm-hmm.
But the moment because I'm telling you, anybody that's doing good, I go and study them like, man, how am I getting beat, man? I know I can read stuff down, but I'm steady getting. Oh, I see what's going on. I see the difference. That what made me hone in on just technique. Because your athletic ability, it's gonna get you by with the guys you're supposed to get by on. But then you're gonna meet that dog that just like I tell everybody want to be a bear till it's time to meet a bear.
That's why I was gonna ask you the next one.
Yeah.
Who was your hardest cover receiver and since we played while you was playing?
I always
Who gave
tell
the
you,
biggest
I
fits?
always tell you that non-league wise, I can promise you the hardest person I ever guarded was the Morrow twins. Non-league wise, I'm telling you, them boys can stop and start on the dime. But that what made me good. They were like, man, how you that tall and quick? See, I'm fast and quick because I had to learn that how to sit down with them. But when it comes to the
Shout
NFL,
out to G&J.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you. But when it comes to the NFL, see, I played against the older ones and the younger ones. So a lot of people want to think if one of the Deshaun Jacksons and the Julio, they play to my strength. You gotta look at all they balls that you're not gonna outrun me
You're
or
not about to
outjump
run.
me.
Yeah, they
You
can
gotta
run, but
better
we can
you
run.
better know how to run routes.
Yeah.
That's why the Keenan Allens was tough.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even people don't give him enough credit. I'm telling you, Dez Bryant was tough, man. Because I have to wait on him and then he hits you and he lower you sleep and then he just and he gone. So you gotta really hone in on your technique. But you know what I'm saying? I had battle with Deshaun and Julio and everybody, but they weren't tough to me because I know what we finna do. I got my track shoes on. Dez Bryant, them, I really had to, hey man, you gotta play technique, fundamental sound.
Yeah.
You got to play with technique. Ain't no guessing this, that, and the third, trying to play with him. No, you gotta hone in and lock in. Him and Steve Smith, especially Steve Smith.
Steve Smith, that's my
Yeah,
dog.
you got to press him. You can't play out. He gonna take a hit and stiff on you, and he going the distance.
Yeah. So even him, like again, just to remind some folks, I mean, your rookie year, I mean, you came in and you had some grown men veterans to cover on that offensive side, man.
Yeah, let's talk about that rookie year, man.
Yeah,
Tell
man.
us
Talk to us about those that Super Bowl year.
Start at the draft, though.
Definitely, man. I'm gonna tell you, man.
Start the combine. Start the combine.
Oh man, you got to start before that. The Senior Bowl.
Senior Bowl. That's when we all went down.
They done messed around. See, like I told you, man. I think that's just a testament to the work I put in. So I got the opportunity to go to the Senior Bowl. And I never forget, dog. The most humbling thing is, bro, when nobody know you, dog.
Yep.
And so we had a thing where we had an autograph session. So they had lines. They had everybody wrote off. I'm at this table, you in my line, that table in that line. So you got everybody from Alabama, USC, Texas, Florida, Kentucky. Bro, when I tell you, only reason I had people come to my line is because it was an overflow. Like everybody wanted DJ, the receiver from Alabama. Everybody his line, plus it's in Alabama. So his line just swole. Everybody's line just swole, but then you got the little kid over here just sitting at this table like this the whole time. So for an hour, I'm just chilling. Like I may have signed maybe 5, 6 autographs.
Yeah.
So all that did was make me mad. I said in my head, well, come practice time, somebody gonna have to see me.
Yeah.
And man, I took that whole week and going into the game, I ended up getting defense and MVP.
Yep.
Hey, like I said to myself, y'all give me a chance to get on that field, somebody in trouble. And for that whole week, I was locking up in one-on-ones, everything. They were like, I'm jumping, grabbing balls out the sky. Everybody like, whoa, what this do? Yeah, don't worry about it. Slowly but surely. Because I came in ranked like the number 50 or something corner.
Yeah.
Then I jumped up a little bit after that Senior Bowl. Now it's time for the combine. I knew it was showtime then because that's my playground. Yeah. All I got to do is run a 40, jump a vertical, and run some DB drills. I can come out that break. I can come out that pedal now. So you can really think I'm sweet. The thing that shocked me the most at the combine was, you got to think, bro, I was 170. I gave you 17 reps on 225.
Yeah, I already knew what you was about to say. I already knew it.
Yeah. See, I'm looking at corners that way bigger than me, giving you 5 and 6. So that was my highlight. It wasn't even that. I knew I was gonna run fast and jump. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I won't worry about no drills, and I didn't drop no ball. I can catch now. But the thing that impressed me was I really gave more than 17. I'm like, dang. I'm a little strong here. Nah, for real. Cause I was nervous at first. I'm looking at everybody more and more. I'm like, well, these some big dudes. I'm like, man, he only got a 5, 7. Boy, let me 225 must be heavier than I thought it was. I'm gonna be practicing with something else. Yeah, man.
That stuff be crazy, man. I tell you, so for us, and this is a testament again. I'm a tease this, all right.
And B test me right after I ran the 40. Boy, you just ran the 42, boy. God damn.
We was all in the look. We was all upstairs.
Definitely.
In the locker room.
So real quick at the Senior Bowl. Because we all mobbed deep down there, right? We was
all there.
We got a rental van and all that stuff to go down there for the day to come back, right? And for us, as supporters, and that's our brother, we were not worried about it at all. We was like, as soon as they try to throw a deep ball or a quick step, we knew what was gonna happen. We wanted to make sure that they did it, right?
Right.
So what happened?
They weren't gonna try to throw it to you. That's what we were saying.
Flacco threw it to what's his
LaBelle
name?
Hawkins.
Yeah, LaBelle Hawkins from Cal, right?
Yep.
A jump
Shout
ball
out
there when
LaBelle.
we got them from that point on. It was like, yeah, we good to go, man. And as you said, that was a big year because that was the year LSU won. So old boy Hester, Jacob Hester, he was like fullback, running back from LSU.
Both running back.
He had so much love there in that space because Mobile ain't too far. That's a short.
And Peyton Hill, all them boys.
Yeah,
it was a big scene, but it was some names in there, man. You got Chris Johnson. That one Kentucky. The tall Woods. The quarterback. He was real big. It was some guys in that Senior Bowl there.
Yeah, man. It was, man. It was a good one, man. Then from there, as you said, Bowder, you know, when you go to the combine and we are watching in the locker room, and to me, this was the one, the W drills. When you was going in and out.
Yeah, that's what showed it.
It's like crazy. The camera guy, thank you for having it right on the feet.
On your feet,
yeah. We saw the transition. It was boom, boom. It was no breaking. It was so fluid, on point. It's like you could not have done that any better. And Dion on camera was like,
Dion went crazy.
He went crazy on camera, man. So we was like, yeah, this what it was, man.
And they gave you MVP of the combine.
Yep. It's just them hurdles, man. That's why I tell people, man, just keep working, dog. It gonna work out eventually. It got to.
Yeah. If you put the work in.
If you put the work in, they're gonna speak for itself, man. But I will say this: I did not know I was going to Arizona. I didn't meet. At the combine, you meet with teams. You take visits after the combine, and like they fly you up to see teams. I haven't talked to Arizona not one time.
So did you meet with my Patriots? Because they had like the 6.
Yeah, remember I met with him after our pro day. Yeah, the coach stayed around after our pro day. But I kind of messed that up, like they actually flew me out there on a visit, and he told me, he said, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, you put a bit of taste in my scout mouth because after you come by, he would tell you to come up because they want to talk football." But I kind of gave him like, hold on, man, I'm around my family type stuff. Because you know what I'm saying? It was a big deal. I had all my people up from Florida, y'all around. Like, after it was over, I'm just niggling and stuff. But he really wanted to talk to me right then and there. I never get Bill Belichick told me. He said, yeah, man. So that's when he asked me, what kind of guy are you? And I was like, man, I'm trying to do the politically correct answer. I swear to God, guess what? He pulled out a picture of me with the Dora the Explorer backpack. Like, I'm like, bro, he had so much stuff on him. I'm like,
Belichick he seen the door.
All this stuff from?
Yeah. Belichick gonna do that research.
Yeah. He said, yeah, man.
All y'all players out there, listen.
Yeah, yes. They check your Facebook, your Instagram, MySpace, all that. Boy, they own it, boy.
Yeah,
they own it.
Man, they end up taking daggone Gerard Mayo. The
linebacker. That man, the Saints did me like that. I just remember the Saints flew down all their receivers and they backup quarterback. We had to do one-on-ones in a private workout right before the draft. So I thought I was going to New Orleans, to be honest, because I did well that day.
Yeah,
I did well that day.
Yeah,
and they ended up taking the linebacker.
Yeah, because we was all watching from the hole. It was a few of us, well, not all of us. It was like a few of us that
whatever,
because they didn't want like that.
Right.
Whatever. Good stuff, man. So now, next thing I want to get into, man, you had a great
about the Super Bowl.
My rookie season.
Yeah, you went that. You was on the road.
Man, when I first got there, bro, you got to think, bro. I got Kurt Warner, Larry Fitzgerald, Anquan Bolden, Steve Braxton. You know what I mean? Edwin James in the backfield. You know, and then on defense, you got, man, Donnell Dockey, Entrail Roll, got Adrian Wilson, Roy Hood, all
Dansby was on the team too.
Carlos Dansby, yeah, that linebacker G Hayes. Man, we had a squad, man, and practice, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, practice was intense. Like I was still at the time where you could do 2 days for real.
Yeah.
So that night practice was for real, man. I never forget. Traveling boy came on that edge and hit Kurt Warner in a 2-minute drill, and a big old fight broke out. Like it was that intense, bro. We used to have fun, dog. So I started off on special team. I'm talking about, man, you can ask some dudes. I took punt and kickoff so serious, dog. You put that ball, I be down there for you if I caught it, but you had to devil me. You ain't getting no return. And then so I'm just they stringing me along. So I get in here and there. It's hard to get in here and there and play. Because every
Play.
time I got in, it was like they were catching on me. And I remember I was in the Dallas game, and Miles Austin caught that back shoulder on me, and I was like, hey, every time I get in, man, I'm giving up a play, man. Hey, what's going on? I even called my mama. She'll tell. I said, hey, man, these dudes up here for real. Like, this is a different ball game.
Mm.
And then Eric Green got hurt, and I had to start that my first game started. I got 2 picks that game, and I ain't look back. I ain't look back since. I said, one thing about it though, you can't let me kill my stride. Cause once I get a beat on you, it's showtime. So that the confidence growing. That's why I tell people, it don't matter, man. You gonna go through that season, but stay in it. See, now it's when you go in that tank and stay in that tank. No, man. Hey, it's okay. You getting beat right now. Just keep working. You'll come out of it, and that's all I did. But I just kept working. Like, damn, what I got to do? Started meeting with the defensive backs a little more as an entry. Real man, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I got too much talent to be da 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 da. And I never forget my coach. Billy bought me in. He showed me 20 plays, 10 when I'm locked in, and 10 when I'm just in my stands looking around. Man, I'm 2 different ball players. And he told me, I'm my rookie season, he told me, he said, man, if you ever just think alignment, assignment, and play ball, he said, man, I don't care who it is, man. You can do whatever you want on that field.
Yeah.
I promise he told me that, man. So we going there. It was hot and cold, too, because you got to think. We went 8-8 into the playoffs now. So it was hot and cold. You know, catching my strides, catching my pick six stuff. We get in the playoffs. I think that's when I turned up in the playoffs. I think I had to pick every playoff game. Like I was just locked in, man. Like I'm like, man, it's fun. But when we get to the Super Bowl, I'll tell you right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers had to be the biggest team I ever seen in my life. Them dudes was different, dog. I don't know if it was just because the atmosphere was so big or what, but I felt like we were playing giants, man. The first play that came out, there was a screen my way, and that lineman pulled it. That man wanted to put me in the third row.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, oh, they for real out here, man.
Hey,
but
quick.
the atmosphere, it was so electrifying, dog.
Hey, I got a shameful story.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So
hello, go ahead, Reno.
That Super Bowl game, man. You know, if you remember this, Dominique, we get down there a little bit before the Super Bowl, right? Because we got down there maybe like that Wednesday, that Thursday. And I know we went out, and then I'm coming to the team hotel. It's me and you, and
Black, I think.
Black was with us, but I think
Trez?
No, I think Anquan Bolden was right there. Maybe it was Antrell. It was one of them, right? We was all walking in, and y'all signing them autographs, right? So I'm still, you know, because I still got another year left of eligibility, right? So I'm playing at Tennessee State. You gone, right? So I still look the part, right? And then folks is like, sign. And I was like, what I'm supposed to do? And I said, oh, well, you know, this is my moment. So I went ahead and signed somebody Arizona Cardinal helmet. And again, I did not fake it. Like, I actually signed my name.
That's crazy, boy. You shout out, boy.
I did, man.
You did. You did, because Trey was doing the same thing.
I said, God dang, man. So I went
ahead and signed that signing autograph. I do remember that.
The Trey gassed me up to do it, too.
So I do remember the boy like the signing autograph.
I took my moment in the sun real quick. You know, I signed an Arizona Cardinal helmet that Super Bowl week. I actually signed my name. I put down Reno Thompson, number 10, whatever. You know, the guy, so he was like, he's like, we love our practice squad players too. I said, I know, I love them too. So he I didn't correct him, you know, or anything, man. So I said, this is.
You know what, dog? But that I think that would kept me around a long time, dog. 12 years a long time, dog. But one thing I can say is that what I be telling people. That's why I love HBCUs. Because at the end of the day, dog, wherever I went, boy, y'all boys showed up, boy.
Definitely.
Wherever I went, y'all boys, I can't say that, bro. Even to this day, we still like that, bro. Something going on, bro. We showing up, bro. It's a real brotherhood, dog. That's why I say, man, I believe these guys come from Florida. They be in the locker room, man. They don't even be acknowledging each other. Man, I get somebody to Jeff. You didn't even have to go to TSU, boy. If you went to HBCU, I'm geeked to see you in the locker room, man. I'm hyped. After every game, when I look on that paper, I look for somebody that went to HBCU to take my jersey with. I don't even want the Star jersey. I want that boy that went over there and went to Graham and Southern and Jackson State and stuff.
I think we talked about that too on another episode, just how deep our DB safety room was, plus how tight everybody was, you know, just playing back in the day, the competition, and just how everybody, you know, still mess with each other. And you get in the real world, you won't find it.
Right. Right.
And it's kind of like a shocker because, just we all in different spots. So when we all link up, everything good. But,
Right.
it ain't the same without the boys.
Nah.
It ain't the same. So it's like, you get in the real world, you try to find that, but you just got to appreciate the times. Like you said, you got to show up. Look, Dominique Reno, anytime, wherever he was at, any stadium, hey, I'm coming. Hey, I'd be there. We would show up. We would support. You know what I'm saying? One time we had to sit at the top of the – I had to sit at the top of the Giant Stadium, boy. I wasn't tripping. We was up there crunk.
My dad used to hate that, boy.
I came to the New York Super Bowl.
Yep.
We was down there, and then – it's just, I appreciate you always, keeping everybody around, man. Reno, I know Reno and Keita, we came up to New York that year.
Yeah.
We was all crunk that year, too.
BA them came all the way to Hawaii, man.
Yeah.
It was love, man.
Even to this day, the fact that, your rookie year, I was one of the ones we got the chance to go to that Super Bowl game. But to me, the livest game to this day is going to always be your New York Giant years when y'all plays Cam and them.
Everybody came in that game.
That game still to this day, like you had to have been inside.
And you talking about New York, right?
Yes,
yeah.
You had to have been inside MetLife to understand what was like, what it really felt like, right?
And that's when Odell got into it too.
That was Odell,
John Norman, right?
Yeah. And this whole thing started during the week, and then they on the field with their baseball bats, right?
Yeah.
And Odell, for some reason, I don't know if it was true, but he was like, they acting like they trying to swing and they gonna hit me with a baseball bat. So from that point on, he to this day, that's why I think the Panthers, got that win.
Right.
Because of that stuff right there, because Odell spent the whole first quarter damn near going after Josh. Yeah. And when you stop going after Josh,
you started locking in,
like you was tearing him up out there, man. Just tearing him up. And it's just like, because that first play, y'all did the play action, and he went over the top on Josh, and he just dropped it. And it's just like, bro, lock in.
My bad. Yeah.
Like, lock in, man. So to me, that game was going to always be the one.
Everybody was at that game. I mean,
everybody.
That man came down to that one. Tyron came to that one.
Man, that was a game we had Spike Lee on the sideline right there pregame.
We had a good night the night before, too.
Yeah, it was a good night, man. But anyway, this is what I want to get into now. We start talking about life after football, and I want you to start to share that story and understanding of one, finding the right, beyond just us, the boys, like the right people to help you manage to make sure that life after football is still going to be good for you, right? So you had the phenomenal agent, God rest his soul,
Eugene Parker.
Yeah, Eugene Parker. Then from there you go. You have great investment advisors as well too. But talk to us about understanding that no matter how great you are in any sport, right, it's still going to be a next phase. And just talk to us about that process of just being ready to step into the next thing, because again, like it's going to eventually end still.
Yeah, it definitely is, man. Like they say, NFL stand for not for long, man. So you got to take advantage of that. And we as a people, dog, I hate to say it, dog, we so dumbfounded towards far as saving money and understanding that when this game over with, boy, it's over with. And then, see, I learned early that you don't get paid from January all the way to August. And you still got to live, bro. And I seen a lot of greats come before me that don't have no money. So I always told myself, man, I can't be one of them, because I can't tell you the transition is hard. Because like you said, I've been on the schedule my whole life. Since I was 5 years old, I played 3 to 4 sports. Like I never had a summer or a break. Yep. So now I ain't got nothing to do. And I wake up, it's kind of like you can't, and then you have all the money, because my first 9 years I stayed with my mama. I didn't spend nothing. I saved everything. Like I'm 5 years removed, and I'm building a $1 million home now. That's unheard of. Yeah. But I still have that kind of money because all I did was save. Like I believe in just staying down till I come up. When I was playing, I didn't have the luxury houses and cars. Everywhere I stayed at, every team I was on, I was in the team apartments.
Hotel, the apartment.
Yeah, I'm in the hotel. I'm chilling. I'm not going out there. Oh, you in New York now? Go get you a house. No, sir. I don't need it. I don't plan on being here long anyway. I'm just here for the season. I'm out. I'm going back home to Florida. But the transition for me was very hard, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what to do, and I get curious. So now I'm out here just doing stuff, and I'm out here. Even though, like to this day, bro, I'm playing semi-pro football. That like I have to pay them to play. Make sense, Reno. Brand, I gotta pay them to play. We ain't got no insurance, nothing out there. I'm out there. I'm just doing stuff, man. I had to find a niche, man. So I'm like, man, what? I went to school to be a psychologist. I wanted to be a clinical psychologist. You know what I mean? Because I truly believe in that it all starts here, bro. It all starts here. So I learned on that learning. So I'm like, man, what can I do, man? When you introduced me to that 7, man, you 7-on-7, I started my little 7-on-17. That made me get into coaching. So now I'm coaching at the high school. And, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it gave me a new love for life, bro, because these kids need it, bro. I know that people like to say the times change, the generation change, but they need that old school type love again, man. And that's why I'm doing it, man. I get up excited every day to coach, like, bro, I got a little playbook. I'm writing plays. Like, I'm just learning. I'm really learning the game. It's taking all the knowledge that I knew, all the defense I played on it, and incorporating it to these kids, man. But not only that, it's the training. Like, I'm now going to open my own gym, bro. Like, start my own little gym now. I done found a lot space and just kids coming there that ain't forcing it, man. Just come train, man. Like, I believe in, bro, I done made it. So I'm going to show you what I know. I ain't finna hold it for myself or nothing, man. Come here, let's get this work. But the thing is, you're going to get this work. See and that's what I'm doing now, bro. I'm just coaching it and just pouring into the youth, dog. Just pouring into the youth. I got other avenues that I'm doing, like they want me to start a segment as far as each Saturday to visit a black college game. So like let's say a Southern Grambling and be like a commentator. But I told him I ain't ready to step into that light. And then I got something going with Doug Williams and the HBCU Hall of Fame. Cause like Doug Williams say, man, them guys getting older. They're looking for us to take over. So man, I got some stuff running, man. But for the main part right now, I'm just enjoying just being a father, dog, and being a coach. Like seriously, dog. My jits and just my jits and them jits, they give me life. They give me a reason to wake up and keep going. Cause before then, I'm telling you, bro, I was just out here floating.
Wow.
Like, hey, man, coach is out here, man.
That's a blessing. That's a blessing, man.
Then too, they keep you around the game, the football, the teaching aspect, just being you get older, being a man, reaching back and helping out the young fellas. You understand, like, cause I started coaching earlier than everybody else.
Right.
Just coaching, so I already know exactly how you feeling right now. You got that running around, you doing the drills. If they can't beat you, then they can't.
Hey, that's my favorite part. I like to put
can't
the
beat me.
I love when I get a receiver. Oh, coach, man, go ahead, line up then. Line up.
I'm right there with you, man. That's
yes, sir.
That's glad. I'm good. I'm happy that you, like you said, that you fell into it and you like it. I just want to know, big time wise, if you think 7-on-7, the Olympics, football coming up, do you see yourself kind of like stepping into that role?
Nah, I had the opportunity to play on the team.
That's what I'm asking.
I want to try out, but nah, I love 7-on-7. Like, I love national come to Tampa once a year. I love that, but nah, I'm telling you, man, my thing is the jits right now, bro. I done fell in love with these young men.
We got an Olympic team coming up, so
I know everybody on the Olympic team. I'm telling you, all their tournaments, but I ain't gonna play that. I'm gonna leave that to them. Cause that's just like real talk. I still had the opportunity to play in the XFL. I'm not gonna do that because I'm taking the opportunity from a young man. Like, I'm about it. Don't get it twisted. I can still pick him up, put him down with anybody. But at McCutcheon, when they come home and train, at James Winston, when he come down here and he trained during the summer, they call Crow, come on out here, I need to guard these receivers. Well, they don't get open like that. I can still go now, but my thing is, I don't want to take opportunity for somebody else. I done had my time. Do I have an itch? Yes, that's why I'm still playing semi-pro. But no, I can't take the opportunity from nobody.
Yeah.
Heck no, man. That's what's up, man. So let's have a little lightning round right here, man. Just some quick questions here, man, before we get up out of here.
Reno, man, don't start that crazy stuff now, Reno.
Who's the best trash talking you face, college or pro?
You gonna say the Twins?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, gonna always be Twins, bro. I'm telling you. Not only do they talk that trash, they back it up, dog. But I'm telling you, I tell them, ask them, bro. Every time you see them, bro, they'll tell you, man. I always thank them, bro. Every time I see them, I thank you for being the way you were. I didn't understand it then, but I understand it now. Cause back then I wanted to fight you, point blank, period. But and I love that we had the same mindset, because they wanted to fight me too. So it was 2-on. So man, it was double the trouble. But don't nobody get in your head like them. In the league, they talk trash, but they ain't like how I was.
Not really about that. Yeah.
Nowhere near.
I told Cam. I mean, not Cam. I told Cecil, like that 06 team was pretty stacked.
Oh yeah.
That team was pretty stacked. Them practices was intense. Them 7-on-7 1-on-ones, the team drills. Coach Lambert be, hey, if you backpedal, you coming out. As soon as you backpedal, twin gonna sit down. Pow.
Right.
If you don't backpedal, he running up the scene.
Right. Facts.
Who was?
I will say, okay, if we're gonna talk Levi, I will say, believe it or not, bro, Mike Evans, bro. No, he be talking, bro. He said, man, I've been playing with you on man, you my favorite corner. I'm gonna cook your ass today. Yeah, old man. Yeah, I'm gonna do you today. Like I'm sitting in my head like, hey man, bro, Trump, but he kept every play. Like,
he just got hurt this year, right?
Yeah, he hurt. But Mike Evans,
he don't come off like he a trash talker.
Yeah, he do. He
like me. It be subtle. Ain't no all. You know how people all in the camera on you. Nah, it ain't that. It's just as you walking back, he's selling you out. I'm telling you.
Gotcha. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What would you say was the hardest route for you to cover?
Oh, anybody tell you anything inside, dig and slants. I don't pay for those. I pay for comebacks, outs, and posts. That's it. You want to dig and slant? You got me all day because I'm a corner. I like to play outside leverage. See, I don't play inside where the throw is easy. I get everybody to say that, but I'm telling you, I know how to break on that ball. So I like to sit out there. I'm a back. They call me a backfield watcher. I sit there and read that quarterback. If them shoulders go like this, I'm gone. I feel like I'm quick enough to get up under you.
Yeah.
And I'm long enough to get my hands. I'm gonna play the ball. If I can see the trajectory. That's why I like seeing the quarterback. I can see the trajectory of the ball. Like I don't believe in 50-50 balls. It's 80-20 my way. That ball in the air, I can promise you 80% chance I'm coming down with it.
Yeah. Good deal.
We used to be in the war rooms. You know, I worked at NFL Films.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would come. I would just pull up your tape. Boom.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Them 5-6 years early, but they used to have a lot of people watching you. I used to make sure everybody was watching too.
Yeah. I've been trying to get my combine film, man. They won't send it to me, man. I just got my whole NFL thing. Man, that thing like 40 minutes long. They put it on a little flash drive. I ain't gonna lie, I make my son and watch it every now and then, bro. Because you ever sit back and just being all like, bro, I really did.
You got
You gotta see it, bro. It's from every team. They finally sent it to me. They finally sent it to me, dog.
They take a little time to get together too.
Yeah, they put it together.
Go through it and do everything.
So real quick,
I try to get Coach full of his, and I don't think he ever got his.
Man.
So tell me this, man. If you had just one drill to give a DB, and that's the only drill they could do going forward, what would be that one drill?
Ladder drill.
Ladder
drill gonna teach you, because what people mess up on the ladder drill, what they don't understand is, you could bring me your child or bring me even an adult or somebody that's in the league, and I'm gonna put you on the ladder drill. I can tell you right now, he ain't got no feet. Because you got to understand, some people, that's why that box is so small.
Yeah.
You don't step in the whole box. You barely get in and out because everything is inches. See, when you overstep, it lets you know you don't have feet like that. If you ever seen a boxer, they're not going to overreach or overstep. No, it's so whenever you go to them little, I see them feet in and out, that boy got some feet because he touch them. It's quick touch. It's reaction. Anything you do as a DB, you got to do reaction. That's why I don't just say, hey, get out that back pedal 5, we're going to break right. No, sir, you're going to break what I tell you to break. So when I tell you right and left, you got to think. Now your feet got to become your brain. See, that's why I do everything off reaction. I don't just, anybody can line up back pedal 5, make it look good. Now put some thinking into it. Now watch how their feet go to falling on each other and all kind of stuff. So anything reactionary also.
Gotcha. Pre-game song.
Oh, Take Me to the King, always. It's two songs out of 2 for every game. Take Me to the King, you ain't gonna know Slugger. Carry On. He a local artist from St. Pete. I listen to them 2 for every game. Like, I got a coach right now. Anytime he hear Take Me to the King, he'll call me. Crow, it's on.
I love it. One TSU game that you replay tomorrow if you could.
Jackson State. Freshman year. You were gonna say when I had them 3 picks.
I was gonna say he's saying replay because we lost at Southern, bro.
Oh, do over. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like that. I played like that.
It don't matter. It could be a do-over or not. It don't matter.
Oh, if it's a do-over, it's definitely that Southern game.
Game.
Yep. We had that game, man.
Mine's a different one, but no, we on you. All right. What's a cornerback non-negotiable for you? Like a one word, if you can do it in one word, but like what's a non-negotiable that you expect from a cornerback?
Ball skills.
Yeah, you gotta be able to catch that
Ball
thing.
skills, bro. Look at the league to this day. I watch play, bro. It's so many people. They want to say, "Oh, we can't grab. No, we can't do that." Get your head around, man.
Yeah.
Get your know your ability and trust in your ability. Every throw ain't a perfect throw. I don't care how many yards you got me beat by. I'm finna turn around and find that ball. I can tell by the trajectory. I can't get it. I put my head back down and then go knock it down. But if I get a beat on, I see it, man. I don't care about that receiver. I'm going to get this thing.
Yeah.
You gotta have the ball skills.
Yeah.
That's why I know I can still play to this day. Yeah, you might be faster now and stuff, but I promise you, I'm going to get that ball. I'm going to get that. I'm a good nickel right now. I got a good third down package for you.
What about how do you teach ball skills?
I make you run down the field full speed, and I just throw the ball up and tell you to turn around and track it
Over and over and over.
over and over and over, because you got to learn how to twerk your body. See, I want you to get comfortable running full speed and jumping and swiping at the last minute, and you can't turn around till I say ball.
Yep.
Now I want you to feel it, man. And then I do hand skills like, hey man, if I see them eyes doing like this, man, I'm sorry. Now everything you can't turn around, but that's why I like to play outside in. So if I know you fighting trying to get to my side soda, I know what you're doing, but you finna sit it down and you finna go. You gonna do one or two. But if you stay inside, now I know I got a chance to break down. It's easier to break that way.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Good deal, good deal. So as a closing reflection, if we're gonna have many former TSU Tigers and current TSU Tigers listening in right now, land this message for me. What would you tell them right now?
I can promise you, you can make it out of an HBCU. If you put the work in, you truly believe in yourself wholeheartedly, you can make it out of HBCU. Get out that, man, because you at Tennessee State or wherever you at that they ain't gonna come look at. They will come find you, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you putting in that work, they will come find you, man. So keep working. Don't never forget that part. Work, work, work. These guys are telling me, they'll tell you, man. We ran track. We ran the hill. We didn't even talk about the hills. We ran
When you talking about
hills.
the hills and
We did
400,
all kind of stuff because we knew we already behind the 8 ball because everybody think like that. So what gonna get us over the 8 ball? Them guys work over there. I'm just gonna beat you off work ethic alone. I'm telling you, my work ethic beat some people out. Because I'm going to go the distance. I can promise you that. So
Yeah.
keep working and keep grinding, man.
Definitely, man. Well, shoot, just let us know what you got going on right now. Like, I know you're coaching. Where you coaching at right now? What's your social media handle so these folks can follow you and follow that good story and coaching you doing?
Yes, sir, man. They call me on Instagram. They call me Humble Crow. Hence the word humble, man, because no matter where I've been, Pro Bowls, Super Bowls, all that, man, I keep it right here, bro. Because these guys tell you when I'm around them, bro, I don't act like I'm better than them, bro. It's all love, bro. So Humble Crow 41, man, and goddamn, I'm coaching at Bayshore High School down in Bradenton, Florida, with my head coach Aitch Sanders, who played in the league, played at South Carolina State, man. And I'm telling you, man, it's a blessing. But the best thing I'm proud of is Coach Ballard told me about 7-on-7 a long time ago, man. And I started my 7-on-7 with underprivileged kids, man, that couldn't get on teams because here's a fee, man. So I started it. I pay for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it ain't no fee to get on my team, man. And now when we step on the field, they know who Blitz is now. It started off as just, oh man, that DRC 7-on-7 team. So now they be like, they were that Blitz team.
Yeah.
So man, I'm just thankful for that, man. Just continue to pour in these kids, man.
I was gonna say too with the like with the training and everything you're doing. I think I had some success coaching and everything that I was teaching, bro, was the stuff we was doing.
Facts.
The stuff we was doing in college, from the workouts to the training to the track to everything, that blueprint that we had, that we taking, like you saying, you instilling it, you seeing it work.
I'm seeing it work, man. I'm seeing it work. I had a couple colleges offer kids I trained.
Yep.
No lie.
Coach, right?
No lie. Florida State called me and say, hey, man, just like the 5th kid that came through here and said, man, I work with Dominique.
Yeah.
He said, man, you must be doing something down there, man. Because I said, man, bro, we just work. Like, what 7-on-17 y'all know practice 3 times a week?
That's how we used to do it. See, you be listening, boy.
Now, I'm telling you, I told me a long time ago, I just took the blueprint. And it works, bro. Yeah. You think you just go get all the best players and just line them and throw the ball on me?
We can, no sir.
We work, man. And I do that because I want the kids to see, dog, just work. I promise you that's half the battle, dog. That's half the battle.
Definitely, man. Well, look here, man. As always, like I said, we appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Definitely, man. Shout out
Big
Big Crew,
shout
man.
out to Big 45, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out. Give him a round
We
of
gotta
applause.
do it again. I want to sit down with you, Dominique, and talk. I'm working on some stuff right now.
Man, let me know, man. I'm ready.
I want to do bad DB play, bro. I think we should run that because it's not
Man,
looking good right now.
I told my cousin,
these boys
Tonio,
running
bro.
wide open, bro.
I told my cousin Tonio, man, you know how many around the world these teams meet up and have these little receiver camp, bro. When we gonna get a DB one, bro?
That's what I was trying to do. That I was going when you was playing. I was thinking about doing it, but let's do it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
DB camp, DB. We can do it at the farm. You got some acres. I got some acres.
Yeah, so we're gonna call it Cousins Corner, man. Going out there to Cousins Corner, man.
That's it, man. That's the move, man. As always, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. See you next time on the next episode of Uproar Radio.
Peace.
Hey.
Nah, appreciate you, bro.
Definitely, man.
Oh, yeah, I gotta play the outro, yeah. Not the
Hey, man, you should have let me get on that.
We're gonna let you get on there, baby. Uproar Radio Show.
Yes, sir. Okay. That's a bet, man.